Welcome to Driveway Life. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we've got ourselves a little flip. It's not as drastic as kind of the 5 Series vibes. It needs a really good clean polish. So we bought it for 400. We should be able to sell it for 800. It's doubling our money. So let's jump into today's video. Whack the subscribe button to see more content like this. It's just outside. So it is a 2005 1.6 petrol Focus. It has a year's MOT, a couple of advisories, but nothing that would put you off buying the car. It has faded paint, dirty seats. The engine bay is disgusting. So let's jump into a wash and then we'll pull it in and see what else we got. So guys, we've brought the car inside. One thing I will say is don't over prep your cars. Obviously we didn't use the 2-bucket method, we didn't clay bar the car, we're not spending too much time focusing on little things that are not going to sell the car. This car will sell for 800, 900 pounds, that's it. It won't sell for more if you put more work in. It's got 109,000 miles, it runs, it drives, you can hear it ticking over. It's a perfect little car, but it's not going to sell for more. It's not worth, if you put more effort in, and like we did with the 5 Series, we can get more out the more effort we put in. With this, it's an 800 pound car. Whether it's absolutely perfect or whether it's not absolutely perfect, like, people will still pay the money because cheap cars just sell. On the other hand, I've got pride in what I do, so I always try and make the car as nice as possible. So what I'm going to jump into now is I've already pretty much blasted out the boot. Obviously what I have, which is an advantage to me, if you're doing a lot of detailing, it might be an idea to get it, but it's a turner door, so you put cleaning solution in there and it basically blows it out. Basically you can get your carpet, and it basically cleans it. So yeah, tonneau door, really, really useful.
I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I want it one more time. I really need to make it right. Energy I overdose, 'cause I'm ready to reload. I need it one more time, but baby then again twice. But I don't know if I'm ready to let go. I'm gonna have you one more time. I'm gonna hit it.
I think you can see how useful a tonneau door is. That seat was skanking and literally you just blow it off. Obviously you can come back with a wet vax, which is what I like to do, and really make sure you're getting all of the mold and the grime out. But again, £800, flip, that seat looks immaculate, bam, easy, fast, simple, get that money in. So tonneau door, if you're going to be doing this a lot, highly recommend it. Obviously your seats are quickly done, spruced up. I can't see in the back at the minute, but again, you know, it's does an easy, nice job. Excuse the hair, I've got a head torch on. I lost my voice. Right, I'm just gonna roll with it. The car has had a hoover, a blowout, so it's basically almost clean. What you would call a Sunday clean, basically. And now I need to go pick a car up from the MOT station. So I'm going to take this one down to the dealership. There's nobody in the dealership, so the lighting is much, much better. So I'll see you at the dealership. Let's go. So we've got the car set up at the dealership. So the next step, we're going to give the car one more hoover, dress the plastics, and then get the carpet dye out, dye all the carpets, wet vax the seats, polish the paint. We're there. So should fly through it now because obviously we've got better light. So let's jump in. So I obviously cleaned this bucket before I started cleaning the seats, and you can obviously see, oh my god, that's gonna stink. The amount of mess, that's what came out of the seats. Gross. So I've just dyed the carpets. I didn't film it because once you start messing with dye and the gloves and everything, I just didn't want the mess everywhere. On the BMW, on the 5 Series project, I am going to be dyeing all of the carpets like brand new in that one. So on that one, I will film it. If anyone's got any questions, just drop them in the comments. But if you have a look, it makes the car look brand new, so it's definitely worth it. So this is definitely one thing, if you're going to flip cars, that I recommend that you do get. Spray it, rub it in, brand new carpets. So we got the seats wet vax, we got the carpets dyed. It's time to start on the outside. So let's have a look at the paintwork. Before we start on the outside, actually, I've just put some plastic dressing on all of the doors, all of the dashboard. So basically it's like a finishing spray, and then I'll use this is called Tango. It's basically like a show and shine, and I'll do that in all the door cards and seals. And then that is the interior just needs air freshener, and that's done. So yeah, just a bit plastic shine on anything plastic, whack that on, you look decent. And yeah, show and shine in the door jambs, which means that they don't have kind of like a dullness, they'll just have a shiny niceness when you open the door. Nice, fresh, clean. So the inside is nice and clean, it smells good, air fresher, it's wiped down, it's not dirty. I obviously get told a lot of the time I have the cleanest car that they've ever been to see, because putting that carpet dye on makes the car look brand new. There is no way that you can get every little bit of sand, every little bit out of that carpet. Don't matter how good of a detailer you are. So the dye just transforms the car, as you've seen. So the inside now on that car is absolutely perfect. It's clean, it's tidy, there's no stains, there's no smells. Just perfect. That is near new. Do you know what I mean? That's as close as new as you're going to get for a 15-year-old car. So the outside, again, that is up to you completely on how much effort you guys want to put into the car. So you could just put some wax on it and it will be shiny. You could leave it like that. But for me, I take pride in what I do. And another factor you've got to take in, if somebody's looking around at cars, they're going to see two cars and they come and see yours. Yours is the best car. Yours is the cleanest, nicest. You know, the service history might not be as good as the other one, but actually this one's in much better condition. It looks like it's been looked after better, so they buy your car. So bear that in mind. If you've got the time, put that effort in. But at the same point, we can have 25, 30 cars here, and there's one car that hasn't been polished because we don't have time to get to it, and we still sell the car for the same money we would have sold if we polished it. So, you know, it's give and take. So you've got a real bad swells. Years of being washed on the driveway. It's not the sort of car that somebody's gonna be taking to a car wash every week. So it's a family car. It was used as a family car. So you've got family car marks, scratches, marks, dings. But actually, full 54 plate car, 2004 car, the only kind of bad bit on it is that. Obviously the paint is shot, but we can fix that. So I'm going to grab a polisher and a pad, and we'll literally show you what literally one pass is. We're not doing perfection, we're just doing one pass. So obviously not perfect, as I said, but you can clearly see that line. So it's shinier, it's blacker, it's much nicer. Quick, fast. We're not, obviously you do smaller areas if you were trying to do this for perfection, like with the BMW, can't even use my words, but we're not. So just one pass, nice and easy, brings the car up. Ended up being a 2-day kind of vibe, as these things can. I only had about 5 hours on it yesterday, so another 2 or 3 today. I managed to get all the interior done yesterday, as you know. Got half the car polished, so I'll show you that. Obviously we've got that shine back. So here we had, obviously you've still got the mark, but in terms of the scratch, most of that is now removed. Paintwork is glossy. There is still a few little marks that are too deep. We could put a bit of touch up in there, but it's an £800 car that shines like that. And we will glaze it as well. Got this little bit of damage here that we'll put a bit of touch up paint in. But yeah, for 800 quid, that's a very nice looking car now. Since you do windows as well. So literally about to start here, just did this little top bit.
Get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time.
So that is the car done. Normally at this point I would literally go and take some pictures, put the car up for sale, write the advert and show you guys what the advert looks like, and we're done. But bit of a problem. The BMW, I don't have the key for it, so I can't get this out. So the key's coming, but in a couple of hours. So what I am gonna do is even more polishing. I said I wasn't gonna put more effort in, but I've got nowhere to be, so I'm gonna just give it one more go round with a polishing compound, because you can see it's a really nice metallic. So the one that I just used was a cutting compound that basically is the best one for cutting all of the scratches and all the dead lacquer and bringing back up the paint. And then a polish is going to buff it, really give the metallics that real good shine. So I mean, the car now, it looks £800, guys, remember, it looks absolutely incredible. You saw all the scratches and marks that we've taken out of this door. This is an £800 car. Yeah, it looks better than some 3, 4, 5 grand cars. So, because I can't get the car out, we're going to hit it with a polishing compound. So the car's going to be even better. And then literally just got left to do is the glass, some tyre gel. That's it. So glass, tyre gel. I'm going to get a bit more of a polish because I can't move it. So that's the touch-ups done, nice and easy. Always get a touch-up pen. They're just Halford touch-up pens. They cost like £10, but it transforms the car if you've got those little marks, and it just cleans the whole car up. Don't use the brush, only use the needle. So we've got all of our touch-ups done. Obviously, close up, it's not perfect, but I'll put a before and after of that. Clean. There's a little one in the door. Just fully cleans it up. All the edges are nice and cleaned up. This is really, really a nice car for £1,000. Everything's been touched in, polished, cleaned. Bosh. If I don't sell this in a day, I'd be really, really surprised. And I've still got to put wax on, remember. So at this point, all we've got left to do is the inside of the glass, the tyre shine on the engine bay, and some dressing on all the plastics outside, and that is really, really nice. And put wax on. But look at that, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but Jesus Christ. Okay guys, so we're done. Definitely took a £400 Focus and turned it into a £1,000 Focus for sure. I'll take any offer over £800. Car's a year's MOT, it's absolutely spotless. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the content. Like, subscribe, you know the vibe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.